Hello YouTube, I'm Peter and welcome to my kitchen. So for today's recipe, we're going to be making a gluten-free Victoria sandwich. This is an absolute classic and it's really great to know how to do it. It's such an easy recipe and it is so tasty. It's a simple cake. I'm going to fill it with jam and cream. Some people say that you shouldn't fill it with cream, but come on, cake and cream, it's just going to taste better. So why don't you put it in? That's it, it's so simple. So let's get started on making the mix. Right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we've got here 100 grams of baking spread. I find that this works a lot better than using butter. It just gets a more even result every time. And then here we have 100 grams of just general granulated sugar. That's going to go into the baking spread, and then we're going to use our electric hand whisk to just mix this all together until it's all really fully combined. It doesn't have to be a long mix, it doesn't have to get too light and fluffy, just so that it's all nice and combined and it's got a wee bit paler. So that's that. It's not really got much air into it, that doesn't really matter. We're going to get a lot of rise from self-raising flour and baking powder. So now we're going to be adding in all of the other ingredients at the same time. Because it's gluten-free, there's no worry about over mixing because there's no gluten to develop to make it tough. So we can just add in everything at the same time. So first of all, we're going to add in 100 grams of gluten-free self-raising flour. Then we're going to add in 2 eggs. And finally, 1 teaspoon each of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of really nice vanilla extract. Ring ding! So now everything's been added to the bowl and we're just going to give it all a mix to combine. There's nothing to it. Make sure that you scrape down the side of the bowl so that everything is fully incorporated and you don't have any lumps of butter or flour or anything like that. And that is it. That is all you need to do. We have a lovely smooth batter. There are no lumps in it, nothing like that. It's all one colour and that's going to make a really great cake. Excellent. So now we have made our lovely cake batter mixture. It looks really nice and smooth, just lovely, looks great. And now we're going to split it evenly between 2 8 to 8.5 inch cake tins. What I've done with these is I've greased around the side with some baking spread and I've lined the bottom with a non-stick baking parchment circle. So now we're just going to try and evenly distribute the mixture between the 2 tins. Now we're going to have to level them off so that they're as flat as possible before they go into the oven. Perfect, so now we have our 2 tins filled with the mixture, ready to go into a preheated oven at 160 degrees Celsius fan. I think that's 320 degrees Fahrenheit fan for between 15 and 20 minutes. The way that we're going to check if they're cooked is they should be slightly golden on top. When you just press them lightly, they'll spring back to the touch. And if you put a skewer into the center of them, hold it for a second and then drag it out, it should be nice and clean and not have any cake mixture on top. We're going to put these in the oven and wait until they're baked. Now we've got the cake in the oven, it's time to prep the filling for the cake. So some people think that you should only put jam inside of a Victoria sandwich, but for me, if you can add cream, why don't you add cream to cake? It's just going to make it so much better. So here I've got a couple 100 mils of lightly whipped cream. And here we've got some lovely homemade jam. Shout out to Paula at my mum's work. Thank you so much for the jam. It's going to taste amazing inside the cake. With the jam, what we want to do is just take it out and give it a mix around so that it's nice and easy to spread on top of the cake when they come out. There we go. So it's slackened off a wee bit and that's going to be really easy to spread on top of the cake. So that's our fillings done already. So I'm sitting here editing the video and I actually forgot to press record on the next bit of footage. So I just don't have it. But basically you just put jam down on the bottom layer of cake and then put cream on top of that and then put the next cake on top, and yeah, that's how you do it. So apologies for not recording that, but anyway, back to the video. So we've got our lovely little cake here, and now the perfect way to finish this off, I think, is with some icing sugar. So there you have it. That's how you make this absolute classic gluten-free Victoria sponge. It's just one of those things that if you like to bake, you have to bake this, and just everyone loves it so much. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and check out some of my other videos as well. Thanks once again for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.